created a whole nother one, so hopefully, everyone, can, be able to get on this one and just click the link from there. Hey, Daphne.
Hey, Tanisha. Everybody else got booted off also?
Well, what I'm saying is, I don't know, maybe it's Cybernetico or maybe it's Google. I don't know, what it is.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's something. I don't know which it is, but I probably tried like 15 times between two different accounts to get back on. It wouldn't let me on.
All right, I'm on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it might have been something with, I don't know, maybe that account, maybe my account that I had. But this is actually better. Now, who was saying something? Oh, Q was talking. She was saying, what she's actually doing. See, Q's good. She knows how to create a lot of content. She knows how to be creative. She knows how to create websites and stuff like that. So, start thinking about what you are good at. What are you good at, right? And Lloydie, for you, like I was saying, try to figure out, what are you good at? Think of something that you're good at and try to maximize on that. If you're good with drawing, like one young lady, I hire her, like to do my banners and stuff for my blog and, do banners for my Facebooks and my websites. And, she does this for a living because she knows how to do graphic design very well. So, figure out what you do well. When I first got started, I didn't know what I did well. I didn't even know what to do. I didn't have a clue what should I even do. I didn't even know what to even think about. But as time went on, I figured it out. I plugged in. I went to seminars. I talked to people that are leaders in this industry. I used to be scared to send a leader an inbox message, of course, because I was like, oh, they're not going to talk to me. But when you're living in that abundant world, that don't mean anything. When you live in an abundant world, you have to help people. And it's not about, oh, pull out your credit card to talk to me. No, you have to, help people. So that's what it boils down to. So I feel like everyone, including myself, because like I said, I don't never tell anyone to do something I'm not willing to do. Everyone should create some type of video. Everyone should create some type of text testimonial or a blog about one of the products, with Ingresso. And when August comes, we can all submit this stuff. Because when the month starts, I think the most points that someone starts with is 5 points. And if you can get 10 points right away, right? But what happens is you got to watch and study that leaderboard closely, because you can easily get knocked off that leaderboard. So a lot of people, like I think it's Alfredo and Michael Martin and Tom, they always hold down the top 3 spots. This month is Michael and Alfredo. Now there's some other people that came in that's knocking people off of the leaderboard.
Yeah.
And of course, I study that because, I'm always on it, right? So, you want to, stay abreast of all of this stuff. It's a lot of credibility. You want to be credible in the industry, right? You ladies didn't join me because, I just came online. No, you know what I've went through. You know what the hell I've been through, with this industry. I'm very consistent. I'm very, steadfast and a go-getter. So, of course, people want to follow people that they feel can take them places. So start to become that person. If you want to brand yourself, the way that you brand yourself is through production. Producing results, producing blogs, producing videos, producing, content about yourself. Now, who was next? Maisha, you was next, I think. Lordy talked. Angela, you talked, Angela. You said, what was your goal for this August?
No, I didn't say my goal for this month for
Oh,
August.
okay. Go ahead.
Um, I wrote down initially that I want to help 10 people every week, and that's my goal for August, to help 10 people a week, because I figure by me working with 20 people a day, connecting with that many every day, and just being consistent with the connection over Facebook, that I would have 10 per week at least. Not maybe not the first week, but that it would kind of, trickle down because of my consistency.
Mhm. Mhm. Okay. Okay. Well, you know what that takes. It's all in the numbers because you have skill, and you have skill. Because you have a team. You know how to sponsor people. You know how to compel people. You know how to coach people. So now it's just really now pushing yourself. Remember I always say the early bird gets the worm. It's the truth. Wake up before everybody and go to sleep after everybody. Make sure that. Daphne have an open capture smile. Go ahead, Maisha.
Well, definitely now I want to take everything serious. So, my whole gist of everything is learning how to make connections with people, and I do want to get on the leadership board. Like, actually, I see the value, especially I do want to become an affiliate. So that what I heard on the call today was excellent, and I wanted to capitalize on that. So that's my main goal. And I do want to get 20 people inside. Like, I've been doing some training, and now I just know that I really have to push, push, push. Like, there's no ends, ifs, and buts. Because I'm like, if you're not satisfied with the lifestyle that you're living right now, you have to do something to make a change. So I'm like, I really have to make a change, and I recognize that. So that's my whole main objective. So the main first goal, like I said, is to push to get 20 people for August.
Mm-hmm.
Once I do that, then I know that, and there's no ands if or buts. Like, I'm going to do it no matter what. So it's about just being persistent and displaying the consistent actions daily.
Well, make sure you get some of that content. Like I said, Fiverr, you can give them the title of all of the products. And there's 8 products. How many products? Is it 8 or 9 products? Five
Yeah.
dollars, $5 a piece, $30 to get all that content out to them, plus a text, plus a video.
I'll definitely do that because I'm very familiar with Fiverr.
Yeah. Easy. Or, someone, you can hire, you can go on Craigslist and hire these college kids to do it. Because they right out of college. They know how to write stuff. They'll charge you $5 or $10 to write an article.
Oh, yeah.
Or you
I
can
have a
even
website for
have someone
that.
do a video for you. It's amazing how this is so easy. You can have someone even do a video for you.
Oh, also, well, Elance, because I've been listening to a lot about how, like, to delegate to other people. So Elance is
Hmm.
also a good source to outsource things.
Yeah, Elance. I was using them for one of my landing pages before. I think I paid a $15 or something like that. One
And
of
that
the
worked out good.
Well, the thing is, I was all over the place, so I end up wasting the $15. She did a
Okay.
good page, but I never actually used it and drove traffic to it because I
Okay.
end up finding someone else and they did the page and I ended up dealing with them.
Okay.
So, but she did do a good page. It was a what kind of page was it? It was a Newport News page, like the cigarettes.
Yeah.
Newport News, and I was focusing on people getting the gift cards for the cigarettes.
Okay.
Yeah, I was focusing on that. So, but then I end up going to somewhere else. All right, Orlando.
One quick question. Um, I've probably asked this before, but how successful have you ever been having with the Facebook groups? Like, what definitely connecting with people? Because it's like, dealing with those Facebook groups, you have to do stuff to attract people, obviously. But I want to hear y'all intake on it.
What do you? I can't. I'm sorry, I didn't really hear.
What success have you been having dealing with the Facebook groups? Like those groups where they have like networking, working home moms and dads, those kind of groups.
What like posting in the groups?
Yeah, like you've been getting people like
Well, see, the groups, of course, of course you're gonna get people that are interested in what you're doing. What the groups are for is to get leads and sales. That's what the group is for, right? Those groups are for you to get leads. And if you already have a high converting offer, see, IC is not a high converting offer,
Yeah,
right? It's not.
you
On the
told me that.
upfront, it is not. It does not convert on cold traffic, right? I mean, that's just my experience and a couple of one of us, it doesn't convert on cold traffic, right? So you have to have something. Like for me, in the groups, I promote my hangout. See,
Okay.
now with Ingresso, we have the platform where you can have people register for your webinar.
Yeah.
You can promote your webinar with an ad. Come learn how to make $425 over and over again. Here goes the link. You understand? And then you
Yeah.
get the email address. And then you can either email them or you can put them onto your email list. Or
Yeah.
inside Ingresso, or inside of it, it has the autoresponder where you can hook the autoresponder up to it.
Yeah, I've seen that. Okay. Which is really good.
So you want to really start pushing yourself because top earners, what I've studied, top earners all do hangouts, right? They all, do free webinars, or some type of something, some type of sort, something
Uh-huh.
that they're giving away to their team, or if they don't even have a team, they just start doing it. So now with Ingresso, we have all of this stuff. I mean, it's like $1 million stuff in here.
Yeah, it's true. It's a lot of value.
It's like $1 million stuff in here, and it's like if we're not telling people about it, we're doing the universe an injustice. You're doing yourself an injustice by not telling everybody about it. Everyone that comes into your social media, everyone that comes into your email, you're telling them what you're doing. Telling people. Talking to people. Making sure you're capturing leads. So when you're marketing, make sure, even when you put your links, so I hope all of you are putting your links when you're updating, either putting your name as a hashtag, your name hashtag, so if someone wants to look you up, they can literally hashtag Facebook and see all the content you have, or tag your name or put your website every single time. Now, if you study my wall, every single time I'm either putting my website, I'm either putting my hashtag, or I'm tagging my name. Every single time. I don't miss a beat. So that's what I'm telling you, right? It's all that consistency. It is all about being consistent. And now 10 ways to get paid. We can focus on a uni level and get this residual money. And of course, at the business manager level, $900 over and over. I think I cycled out 4 times already on that 300 board.
Yeah, I need to get to mine.
At least once a month. At least once a month I'm cycling that. Now the 125 and 300, probably like every week I'm cycling out on those 3 boards. So now, of course, I want to focus on, bigger money, $1,500 to $45, $100, right? So only Orlando right now is at the 500 board. So Orlando is the one. See, this is what Q was talking about, structuring how this is going to work. Because if Orlando is my first, and she's first, and then I need someone else to be second, those 2 people, Orlando and the other person, will get my spillovers, and I would have to put 2 people up under them. This is what she kept talking about, cycling out. So now when you cycle out, you keep following your sponsor. Even if you cycle out 5 times in a month, you could end up back on your sponsor's board 5 times a month to make your sponsor money. So it's like you're recycling. You're recycling here. I mean, every time I cycle out on my 300 board, I always end up in Alfredo's left or right, and of course, he's always putting 2 people up under me. And like Pete DeMonico, he put about 15,000 people in Gresso. He got a check on stage, and he was saying he only really sponsored 68 people. Everybody else sponsored all these other people. And he said he strategized with the people that are cycling out if they want to get in his top 2. See, the money starts to get ridiculous as you go higher. Imagine cycling out that 7,500 every month.
That's my goal.
Wow.
Every month cycling out that 75. That's 25.
What's that? 22,000. Yo, 22. Hey, yo.
$22,000 a month,
yo,
and that's just high ticket. Just focusing on that. Not focusing on 50, not focusing on 100, not focusing on car bonuses. You're focused on that 22,000 a month. Even if you miss a month, you still done made 20-something thousand. You still have all this money left over, and see, this is what I was saying before, where you want to continuously have this cash flowing. You don't want to feel like you live in commission check to commission check, because it'd be like a job. I didn't get into this to live from commission check to commission check. Oh, I got to get this to get that. You want to constantly have money flowing. That's why I invest in different things. I invest in real estate. I invest in silver. And I know how to make my money roll over. So if I made 15,000, 1 month, and the next month I made 11,000, I got to balance that out. Or I can have a great month where I made 20 grand, and then the next month I can make 9. See, that's the way business works, though. Business is not, you can ask anyone that's making money online. Are they consistently, doing this? Now, they can be consistently in that range, because I'm consistently in that 11 to about maybe 13, 14 range. But it's never, and making exactly 15,000 a month. So we want to think about that, too. So I mean, we all have work to do. I definitely need to step it up, because I'm lazy. I procrastinate. It's so relaxing to work from home. You get lazy. You get lazy. Sometimes I just want to lay on my couch and read a book, or just talk on the phone. Talk to some people and share the opportunity with them. It's so easy to get lazy doing this. But if you really want it, we definitely, will go out there and make sure, that we're getting it. So, I mean, everyone, should be creating some type of content now. If you're not at the, now the thing is about Ingresso, too, it's like a savings account, okay? And I like that about it as well. Because if you have some money that you don't want to touch, or you feel like, if you leave it in the bank, you might use it, put it inside your Ingresso account and do not touch it. Now, of course, you're not going to get any interest, because even in the bank, you don't get any interest. But you're knowing that, okay, I have my money in a safe and secure place. And if you're not at the President's Club, you can save up. If you're not at the 500, you can save up. If you're not at the 1,500, whatever it is, you can save up your money inside of your company. So say, every, say like, if you're living check to check, every month you can put a 50, or you can put 100, or you can put 25. Any extra funds that you have, put it in there so that you can reach your goal. Set that as a goal that you want to get to this level. And put it in. $50 here, $20 here. It's easy that you transfer the money right to the account, right from your bank account, your PayPal, wherever. So start putting your money, in there, so that you can always have the money to be able to upgrade, and also to help your teammates. Just like right before, I think it was me and Kwatika, she cycled out someone, and I helped her cycle out, where me and her both made $300. Even Orlando, I told her, she did her, she needed one more person to cycle out, on 125, and she invested that $50 to upgrade someone, and we both cycled out at 125. See, whatever I do helps you. Whatever you do helps me. So it makes sense for us, like, Q said, that we do strategize this stuff. So you guys know at this point I have one person left, right? I have one person left at the 500, right? That literally can get my spillovers for $1,500. Orlando's getting spillovers. Some other people that's not even on this are getting spillovers because where they're landing. It all depends where you land at. It's people that have quit that's getting spillovers. This is how it works. That's how the comp plan works. And what I learned this weekend, say like, if you're on like maybe your 11th level, and you have someone that's continuously cycling out and getting your spillovers, right? Because if you're continuously cycling out, you're going to continue to get your sponsors spillovers. And if you have someone and you don't pay your $25 in the month, right? What happens is the money doesn't roll up to your sponsor. The money doesn't roll up to the third. The money stops with you. And if you decided to activate your account, you'll get all that back money. That's how a cycle works.
Wow.
So this is why people like, I don't know if you guys know her, but Christine Tuller, she's inside of Ingresso. And she literally, only thing she does is like just, put people inside the group. She never really sponsors anyone. I think she said she got about 4 or 5 people that she sponsored in the last 8 months. But being that Alfredo is under her, she's eating off of all of our production. And she only has 5 people, and she done made, I think she made about 60 grand in the last 7 months. So you can see how powerful that is. She's eating off of everybody's production, and she just gotten at the right place at the right time. So you want to think about that. But you want to, think about that. Of course, like the President's Club. See, with the President's Club, if you pay the $300 one time, instead of trying to focus on getting 6 people to make $900, you can get 3 people to get $500. And also, that gives you points. Because even if you were just to focus on the President's Club, every month you can be on that leaderboard because it's 20 points per person. 20 points per person that gets the President's Club. And now if you don't have it and someone on your team gets it, of course, now that goes up to your sponsor. Your sponsor gets credit for that, and your sponsor gets the points for it. So we all have work to do. So if you're not doing a video, you need to do a video. I'm going to do a video, right now about the Cybernetical Live, and I'm going to put that in the 90-day challenge. I'm going to put that inside that group, and then when the month comes, I'm going to upload it to, Ingresso and get my 10 points with that. Okay, and I'm gonna do a text. I'm gonna do a text testimonial, and also I'm gonna do a blog. I'll probably go to Fiverr and have somebody do it, or I know a girl that knows how to do some content, and might just have her put something together for me. So is everyone clear on how to be a part of this leadership board, this top 10? Okay, be a part of the top 10 and maximize this comp plan.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Clearer.
It makes sense, right? It makes sense. So remember, we're not out here. We're not for the Army. We're not for the Air Force. We're not trying to recruit someone to do a service for the country. No. We're simply positioning ourselves in front of people because we have what they need. That's it. Period. All the convincing is out. All the, all the rejection is out because people are coming to you. You're not inboxing anyone saying, oh, would you like to make extra money? That's old school. That's old school. That's the extra old school. The old school is home meeting. Now that's the old school of asking people if they want to make extra money. Everyone wants to make extra money. That's like, you asking somebody if they need water and they thirsty. Yeah, of course I need water. So you don't want to ask nobody that. So you just want to position yourself, the correct way. And you guys, just adding value is positioning yourself. Building that list. Make sure you're building that list every day. If you don't have the Facebook poster, I can send you, the Facebook poster, but I would have to send it to your actual Facebook. Your Facebook, and you have to download. I think it takes about 20 minutes to download. I don't know why it takes so long, to actually download, but it takes some time to download. But once you get into it, I got a training. I'll send you the training, and you just start posting every single day. Post stuff. Post stuff. Everyone should be getting familiar with that webinar jam too, because that's definitely going to help your business. Like Lordy, you can start doing free webinars. You can study the comp plan, you can study some of the products, and start doing webinars on it. In Orlando, the people that's in your time zone, start catering to them. Because I know a lot of people that are frustrated, they can't get on, they can't get up at 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, or 5 in the morning, whatever the case is. But if Orlando is doing a webinar, guess what? Everyone's going to go to Orlando, and now you're just creating your brand. You're going to be the go-to person, for everybody in Europe and, all the other countries that have, the crazy time zones. Yeah, so you want to think about that. We create all this stuff. We create all of our stuff, our brand, getting on leaderboards, creating the content, all of this stuff. And remember, Google will send you a ton of traffic if you are consistently updating your blog. Now I learned that from Empower. Empower Network said blog every single day. I didn't understand it at first, but once I understood it, it was like, wow, if you blog every day, Google will send you a ton of traffic for free. So I don't know who's into writing. I'm not really into writing and stuff. I can do a video and put it up on my blog and just make sure I rank it or make sure I SEO, my video. So everyone has their goal in mind, so it should be work time. And of course, every day, guys, check in with the chat. See what we're doing, see who needs help. If you need help, how someone can help. So we want to create this bond, guys. It's not about just, getting you in and cycling out. No, this is what you're going to build for years to come. And if this is the people that we're going to build it with, we got to get to know each other. So I know Q was at the event. Daphne was at the event, and Angela was at the event. We had a great time. So everyone else needs to get to the next event. The next event is going to be, I think, in October. I think they said October sometime. Now you need to be, figuring out where the kids are going to go, because, you really shouldn't bring kids, right? Figuring out where the kids are going to go. Start saving your money now. If you got to save $20 a week, $100 or whatever. Make it your business to get to the next event. You need hotel, you need a flight to get there, and you need money to spend to eat and play. So, see, this is a goal that you can start thinking about, thinking ahead in the future. Like I say, think and look inside the future. So if you can see yourself getting to the next event, that means right now you need to be preparing for it. Wherever the next event is, I'm going to go. So, ladies, it's about 1 o'clock. I didn't even know that. That it was about 1 o'clock over here. I guess it's about 6 o'clock for you, Orlando.
It's almost 7 here.
Oh, wow.
Almost 7 o'clock in the morning over there.
Head, when you want something, you do what it takes, right?
Well, yeah, but tomorrow I'm going to Splish Splash. I'm taking my kids and their friends,
Oh, that's fun.
to Splish Splash. So, I love to take my kids places, especially in the summer. And, the kids have so much energy in the summer. I got to do something with my kids. I take them anywhere.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I take my kids anywhere. Every week we doing something. We going to the beach. We going to the amusement park. We doing something.
Yeah, exactly.
You have to. You can't, these kids have too much energy. They're not going to drive me
Yeah.
crazy home.
Uh-huh.
They not. And before I
Or
go,
they sit in front of video
and
games
before
all
I
day.
go, I'm going to upload my video. I'm going to, do my challenge video, and I'm going to send out an email. And I probably connect with maybe 3 or 4 people. Simple. And that's my work for the day. Huh. And then go have the rest of the day with my kids and chill and make money. Simple as that. Simple as that. And also, too, guys, I think everyone should be a part of the Success Level Coaching Group because, simply, I'm teaching skills. The stuff that I've learned over the last 4 years that have gotten me to this point, I wish that when I was, first got started online, that someone that has been in the trenches, that been through all of this shit, was teaching something for, $20 a month. I wish. So now I'm able to create that. And it's only going to be a class. It's only going to be homework assignments, and the homework assignments is going to be for you. I'm not going to be collecting homework like a teacher and be grading stuff. I'm not going to be doing that. Who's going to know you did your homework? You. You're going to know by your business moving and by you elevating in your life because every homework assignment is going to open up your mind. And the only person, like I said, the only person that's going to know what's happening is you. If I say read this book and you didn't, and I say implement that book now into your business, you're like, oh my God, I know already that you didn't do it. So I really want to push. I really want to push because you need it. You need it, right? It's some of you is long overdue for success. Some of you is long overdue for that 10 grand a month. I'm telling you, this is life changing. Some of you are overdue for that 5 grand a month. Some of you need to leave your job.
Me?
Some of you need to leave it right now, right? So now it's time to put in the work. No more games. Game time is over. You see what you're a part of. You know what you got. You know what you need to do. Let's just get it. End of story. So, you ladies, it was a pleasure being on here with you. I'm glad that we all were able to come together, as a team and strategize on, how we're going to really make some money. August should be a great month, for all of us. We all should cycle out at least 3 to 4 times. 50, 100, 300, 500, President's Club, whatever it is. Especially if you're not doing any paid traffic. Like I still do paid traffic, but I'm also doing social media. I'm about to start cranking up my Instagram.
Yeah.
I'm going to crank up my Instagram because for me getting 2 sales in the last 2 days from Instagram, pretty much, motivated me more to say, okay, well, I need to be focused more on Instagram.
Yeah, Instagram is really
Instagram good. is so intimate. Instagram is intimate. See, Facebook is this big old wide old world. Instagram is more intimate, where people literally have to come to your page if you're using the right hashtags.
Yep. That's what matters most.
Facebook, people don't have to come to your page because you got 9,000 friends. You got so many friends, you miss some people, and Facebook only shows the people that you really interact with. So with Instagram, you really have to go to that person's page because you can see each person who's liking what you're doing. So you just click on their page and go straight there. And go like some of their stuff, comment on some of their stuff. It's easy. It's easy. So I'm going to just crank that up, get some more sales on Instagram because there's a ton of people on Instagram that's struggling to make money too. Everybody's struggling everywhere to make money. So, we have the tools, guys, to make this happen. So this has been recorded, I think. Yeah, I think it has, been recorded. I'll stop it, and then if you guys want to, go over the replay or what have you, I'll put it inside of the chat so that you can go over. If you want to send it to your teams, or what have you, if you want to send it to someone, you can do that. But guys, start doing those webinars. Start getting familiar with that webinar jam, because that thing is going to take the business to the next level.
Yeah.
Especially
Really
with
good.
offers, especially with the opt-in. And if you're not good with creating content or creating emails, when people opt in to your webinar, you get their email address. You can email them all day after that. So study that webinar jam. It's easy, like I said, it's point click. Point click. Do one and send it to your teammates or something and have them opt in. Okay?
Okay.
Yes.
All right, ladies. Enjoy
Yes,
your morning. Orlando, I guess you're about to make breakfast for the kids.
It's vacation. They're sleeping.
Okay.
Okay, great.
All right, ladies.
Good night.
Good
Good night.
Good night. Bye-bye.
She can't.